Well, hello, welcome to another RiderCamTV video, and look at the surroundings.
I'm looking at the surroundings now.
Some would say that Plymouth is a hideous place to be, but we all know that it's actually really nice. I mean, it's a beautiful day. There was not a cloud in the sky this morning, and then we're up at this place here, MV Agusta in Plymouth.
On the Barbican in Plymouth.
On the Barbican in Plymouth, and it's Macpherson Motorcycles.co.uk, I think. But we were invited up here by Andy, who's the salesman in there, and we've known him for a long time, haven't we, Mark?
Yep.
And he invited us up to have a look at the MV Agustas, take some out for a ride. They've got live wire electric bikes that we're going to come up and do in the future. Whole host of really expensive bikes, but whole host of bikes that are within reach of a lot of people. And for me, and I know Mark, our minds have been blown by the bikes, the quality of the bikes, the prices of the bikes, but not only that, some of the performance of the bikes, being a brand that I never even had in my head.
No. Well, we're going to take them out for a ride, but we already know what they're going to be like.
Yeah, so anyway, there seems to be, as always, when you start filming, everybody wants to be in the same place. So we're going to go in anyway, and if they're on the film, they're on the film.
This is a cool place, though.
This is a really cool place. So, you know what people expect from a dealership? They go there and they want to have a look around a motorbike, talk about prices, and usually all these places have got really bright lights, haven't they? And it's all really clean and it's just spotless. This is spotless, but this has got like mood, hasn't it? It's got like soul. It's one of those places that you go in, and the first time we went in there this morning, we went, wow, didn't we?
I was a bit blown away by it because I think it's quite a special place. I mean, look at it. Look at the building. It's an old building. Yeah. It's an amazing building.
So should we go in?
Well, they've shut that bike off now, so let's go.
Let's do it. Follow me. So this is the first bit. This is the first bit that you see. Old building, renovated, and that sweet smell of a motorbike's just been running in here. It's amazing. But then when you come in, look at this. Look at it. So not only...
How many bike dealerships have got a chandelier?
So you got Harley Davidsons, and then over here you got more MV Agustas. You've got like... There was only so many made. I think it was 300. And that's like 20 something.
It's the MV Rush, MV Agusta Veloci Rush or something,
yeah.
Is it?
The Rush 1000, but there was only like 300 made of these, I think Andy was saying, and this is number 20 something. But not only do you get the bike, and yeah, it's like 40-odd thousand pounds, but you get the bike and you get this box full of all these magical things to make it race ready. But home in on this, Mark, this is like they do on every MV Agusta. The person that made it, look, made with passion. All in Italian, but that person there is the person that made this bike.
So MV Agusta make 7,000 bikes a year.
Yeah.
Which apparently is about the same as BMW make in a day.
Yeah. Which, you know, we're not saying anything about different quality, but
look at this beast.
If they're spending the amount, if they're making those sort of numbers, and one person's responsible for one bike, how cool is that?
Look at that headlight.
But anyway, there's more in here. Look. So you get this oldie worldy vibe in a modern twist, but there's bikes laid out really nicely. Some sort of contraption that they don't let you out unless you buy one. I think they hang you up on there.
The rack.
But then you've got a bar and a coffee bar.
Look at that Norton.
Yeah. Now this Norton's like 40 grand, isn't it?
It is.
And they were going to let us go out on it, and we've kind of shied away from riding a 40 grand bike to go and review for the minute till we get a confidence.
Not that we can't.
No. And then behind you, Mark, live wire. We're going to be coming up and looking at the live wire bikes, which are the electric bikes
made by
Harley Davidson, and they are phenomenal. But we're not going to let you into that.
No, we're going to do that later.
And then walk this way.
If I could walk that way, I'd probably be in hospital.
You can buy clothes, and then more bikes. Look at that.
That is a nice looking bike.
That is really special, isn't it? That's the Turismo Veloce Lusso.
We might ride one of those.
We might ride
Look
that.
at this beast.
Which beast? I'm not
This.
a beast. The RR. But they've even thought about things like this. Look, you know, part of the frame, but you want to take a pillion. Oh, there's your pillion peg. Loads and loads of stuff gone into this. More to come in the future. But over here is Andy.
There's Andy trying to look intelligent.
Say hello, Andy. And see his desk. Look, this is the attention to detail, like the brand, but that's a wing
Off a plane.
off a plane. But the factory that's behind Andy up there, the MV Agusta factory, didn't they start off making planes?
Yep.
Which is the connection of there.
Look at these though.
Oh,
Ruroc helmets.
yeah, they are nice.
They are quite special, aren't they?
Very light as well. Very light. But the bikes that we're going to be taking out, this one here, which I've just said, and I keep forgetting the name of it.
It's a Lusso.
Say it louder.
Turismo Veloce Lusso.
And that means fast but in style.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
And that's an 800, and then the one behind it, that's a Turismo
That's an Enduro Veloce.
Enduro Veloce.
That's the new 950 engine. An amazing bike.
And we're going to take that one out and see how they both perform. But,
I like that red one.
so you're open, Andy, aren't you? Monday to Friday, Saturday as well?
No, Tuesday to Saturday. We're
Tuesday,
shut on
Saturday.
Mondays and Sundays.
So come up to the Barbican,
Look
have
at
a
the
coffee
building.
or a
Look at the
beer,
building.
and buy loads of bikes.
We'll just come and have a chat.
Or come and have a chat. But really good prices. I mean, we're not salesmen, but we're going to be back up here quite a
think
bit reviewing a lot of bikes, I think, aren't we, Mark?
Love it.
So only a very, very short video, but look at the style in here. It's not just about the bikes, is it? It's about the attention to detail of the place as well.
I think so.
And it's been a really, really good experience. And come in and be wowed. But in the next few weeks, we're going to be reviewing, hopefully, quite a few of these bikes.
Hope so.
So if you like the video, follow us, have a look at what bikes we're going to take out, and we'll see you in the future.